Alright, welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to another Project Spot J. And for today's project, it's not really a project for me per se, but it is still an update on the CRV. So as you guys can see, the tread on these are, I mean, they're still drivable, but it's almost there. It's not much tread left, right? And so I took it on its last voyage before I was planning to get new shoes for it. And on that last voyage, we ended up popping this tire. So this right here is the spare, right? Luckily for CRVs, they come with a full-size spare. But this is the one that had a puncture. And because the puncture is right here, the tire places couldn't really fix it. Luckily, I went to Big O Tires. Shout out to them. They really helped me out. The original plan was just to patch this and then make sure that I was able to make it home. So long story short, Big O Tires found where it was leaking from, but they couldn't patch because it was too close to the sidewall. So instead, they checked the condition on my spare and basically just swapped it in for me. So shout out to them. I didn't have to pay anything. So yeah, pretty much just get new shoes for all of these. So get this one back on here and then put this spare as a spare back on there. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can read that, but the stock size is 205/70, size 15 rims. And then when I got new tires for them, I went up a size bigger. And these are 215/70s. So basically all it is the higher the first number, the wider the tire is. And for this next size, I'm actually going to go up a size bigger. And I think this is the max that the CRV could accommodate without having to change any of the suspension parts, right? Or add any spacers. And I think 225 is the max. So that's a 205 over there. It's a little skinnier than these ones. Although from here, they both look the same, right? So the next ones are going to be 225/70s. So should give it a little wider tire, more contact with the ground. Although throughout the whole time I've been having these, I mean, these were perfectly fine. I just figure since I take this car out a lot, and a lot of it, you know, we're in the mountains or on dirt roads, so figure I might as well get myself a little more contact on the road, just more safe for myself. All right, and in this clip, I basically just want to show the before of the tires before I swap them out for the new tires. And granted, these are, you know, they're still decent, so I could probably drive on it for maybe another month or so. But along with that spare, I didn't really want to risk it. And like I said from before, that spare has been with me for a long time. And shout out to Southwest Tire Shop if you're located here and down in South Sac. All right, we got the new shoes. So these are Firestone Destination LE3s. And this is 225/70. If you guys are able to see, on a size 15 rim. So I got the whole set done all around. Total $480. Got my spare put back on. And the rims are a little dirty, so I need to clean that. Get the car a nice wash. 225/70s on a 15 size rim will clear the front. So they were actually nice enough that they threw the tire on and then even threw it onto the car and made sure they turned the wheel lock to lock and make sure everything cleared before they stuck the rest of the other tires on. Because if it didn't fit, then we would have to go back to the smaller size and they were cool enough to test it out. So shout out to them, Southwest Tires. So yeah, and after putting all the tires on, my front does sit a little higher. I noticed that when I was driving in the car. So maybe just, I don't know if it needs time to settle, but yeah. Okay, and here's how the tread looked like, the tread pattern, if you guys are curious. All right, give you guys a little close-up of the clearance. So I think you could possibly even push it to the 75s. So 75 would just mean it'll be a taller tire pretty much. And here's one for the back. So as you can see, you still have plenty of clearance between here. So I could fit 3 fingers. So plenty of clearance. Yeah, let's get one from the underside. So the next step I gotta do is, as you can see, these end rods, or tight end rods. There we go, tight end rods. It's kind of rotted out. The rubber is rotted out. So I did get some new ones. So that is gonna get replaced. So once we get that replaced, I'm gonna go ahead and get an alignment done. But here's another look at the clearance up here. All right, so I wasn't really going to do a review on the tires, but I already taken this car on a few trips, and the last trip I did was a 300-mile round trip. So I gotten a little taste of the tires and figure I'll just let you guys know, just in case you guys are interested in these tires specifically. There is a significant increase in road noises compared to my previous tires, so I did notice that. But the handling overall is freaking fantastic. I mean, when the last trip I did, we were up in the mountains, and it was a lot of curves. Of course, the mountains always a lot of curve, and these tires, they handle like a champ. I went a lot faster than I should around, certain turns, and these tires kept me planted. There was no weird body rolls or anything, and considering that this is like a subcompact SUV, it performed great. The performance was there for all season tires, not too bad. And considering that, these are like actually bigger tires and not like low profiles, so overall, I think it's money well spent. The only downside was that the road noise did increase and did get louder, but nothing that loud music can't fix. So there was that. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next video, you guys take care.